But I still can't believe I got scammed like that. Yo, I legit was like waiting to like watch it because I wanted to get like a real reaction. I watched this and now, but that's my reaction. It's just like, dang, I thought this was a legit Christian lady. Pope Francis passed away this Easter, and with the news of him passing, conspiracy theorists have been going wild, coming up with different stories, explaining how he died, talking about he was dead months prior to the announcement. Today, we're going to take a look at one conspiracy theory that has me questioning whether or not the end is near. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jose. If you guys don't know me, haven't been on this channel before, I used to post different type of content, just switched it. We try to give a Christian perspective on some of this crazy stuff that's happening in the world. But today, we're going to talk about Pope Francis. He passed away on Easter, and this conspiracy theory that I ran into, I looked into it a little bit, but I figured I'd play the video so we could watch it together and react together and give our thoughts on it, because, you know, sometimes conspiracy theories turn out to be right, and it's like, dang. But this one's pretty interesting, so let's look at this.
The Prophecy of the Popes by Saint Malachi, who lived in the 13th century. And essentially, Saint Malachi prophesied who every single pope was going to be until the very last pope, and the very last pope indicated the end times. Now, everyone is saying that Pope Francis is indeed that very last pope, and there's a number of things that do indicate that he is indeed the very last pope that was prophesied. So are we in the end times? Now, one of the most interesting things is that the prophecy states that the very last pope is going to confront tribulations. And a lot of people are saying that these tribulations are interpreted as the very last pope is going to confront the Antichrist before dying. Now, Pope Francis just had a meeting with J.D. Vance right before passing away. A lot of people are indicating that J.D. Vance is indeed the Antichrist, and this is indeed the end times.
Oh, no.
So what's my interpretation about all of this? I actually do believe that we are in the end times. Whether you are Christian or Catholic or just spiritual and open-minded, it is very clear that things that have been prophesied, things that have been talked about in the book of Revelations are currently taking place. Things that I was channeling 10 plus years ago are all taking place right now. And so the reason why I'm not freaked out that we are indeed in the end times is because the end only ever indicates the beginning. Physics will tell us that energy never dies. It's only renewed. It's only, recirculated into a different form. So what does that mean for us right now? It means that we have a new beginning upon us. And part of that new beginning comes down to not just the Antichrist, but Christ's consciousness.
Okay. Oh, man, I should have known. Should have known better, okay? Bro, I just saw this and I was like, this is interesting. I am still processing the fact that I just watched that video and I was thinking it was going to be legit. I mean, I swear. I was reading something, bro. That's the thing, man. Like, okay, like, you got to know the source, bro. Like, this lady talking about Christ consciousness. I knew it was going downhill before that. You could just sense it. The way she was wording stuff. If you're a spiritual person, you know, if you believe. Yeah, I just knew it was going downhill. But anyway, I guess the main point, guys, is these are simply conspiracy theories. I don't know if any of these are right. Maybe there's one that's right. Maybe, you know, the Antichrist is going to come. But all I know, we got to be ready and we got to be looking for Jesus is coming. I personally think that we maybe are closer than not to the end times. The Bible says no man knows when he's coming. He's going to come like a thief in the night when he returns. So we can sit here all day and try to figure it out. But there's been so many people that try to guess, and, you know, they have all these calculations and, you know, whatever, and they've all been wrong. We're still here. But at the end of the day, let's not have this take away from what we need to do, which is to be looking for his coming. We need to be prepared for his coming. So we need to make sure that we're living life well, a life that honors him, Jesus, and he's gonna come eventually. So we just gotta be ready. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be great. We gotta be looking forward to that day, okay? And everything else is gonna happen how God has it happening. And if we spend more time focused on that than our relationship with him and reaching the people that are around us for him, or doing things that we're called to do, which we're all called to reach people for Christ. We're all called to live a good, holy life that honors him and glorifies him. So we need to do that first. And that's got to be our priority. Everything else, if it's like, hey, Pope died, maybe they're lying. They might be lying. We could sit here and figure it out for hours, but if that's taken away from what you really need to be doing, you need to reprioritize your life and what you think is important. But I still can't believe I got scammed like that. Yo, I legit was like waiting to like watch it because I wanted to get like a real reaction. I watched this and now, well, that's my reaction. It's just like, dang, I thought this was a legit Christian lady, but yeah, I guess not. And she's not really talking about, there wasn't really much there. So I'm sorry, guys, but hopefully you guys got something out of this. Not, I'll see you guys later. Peace.